Hello Internet, my name is Persephone and welcome to my channel. Today we're going to cover a daily rare pet farm, not tied to a long respawn timer. It's really quick to get to and relatively easy to kill, even on non-geared characters. Before we get into it, did you know outside of YouTube I have content 5 days a week live on Twitch? Link in the description to come hang out. Maldraxxus has many rares, and a good handful of them drop pets, but only one of these rares is as easily spawnable and farmable as Smorgus the Feaster is. This big old bug hangs out around the center of the zone, just to the left of the Theater of Pain. On his loot table, there's actually 2 pets. The more common and therefore cheaper one is the Feasting Larva, with a roughly 5% drop rate and runs on average 5 to 20,000 gold, depending on your server. And the more rare and therefore more expensive Corpse Louse Larva, with a roughly 1 to 2% estimated drop rate, which usually goes for 100 to 200,000 at current Shadowlands prices. Getting to this rare is relatively easy and fast if you happen to be Necrolord. It's just a quick hop outside your Covenant Hall, but if you aren't Necrolord, don't fret. It also is really accessible from the flight path. If you're really savvy, you can even hit up the vendor here on the map and purchase a Scroll of Teleport, Theater of Pain, for 10 gold. This scroll can be used anywhere and will drop you right inside the southern end of the theater. It's a one-time use, so every time you use it up, you'll need to hit up the vendor again. This is a really cool item for anyone who happens to be trying to get any of the rares or other items that are farmable in Maldraxxus. This is what I use to get to Maldraxxus quickly, and when I zone in, I just make a quick pit stop to the north of the theater and pick up a replacement before heading back down to Smorgus' area. Smorgus spawns randomly by clicking the bloody lump in the alcove and aggroing the little lice around the area. There's a few ways you can go about farming this. Most comments on Wowhead suggest clicking the lump, grabbing all of the little ads and dropping combat somehow, either feign death or running away, and then aggroing them again until the 1-minute debuff expires. This works great, especially if your character can handle the hits from the babies, who after you've gathered them up, can do a significant amount of damage. If you're not so geared, what I suggest is the aggro and kill method. That way you can kill as you go and won't get overwhelmed by the damage. The benefit to this method is that the lice have loot tables and drop items, including meat. Point of note, even if you're doing this in a group, only the person who clicked the bloody lump can aggro the lice. So make sure the person who clicks is the one who can handle more lice for more efficient farming. Not every click of the lump will spawn the rare. If your click doesn't, just wait. It will respawn in a few minutes. If you did the kill method, you'll have to wait an additional 20 to 30 seconds for the lice to respawn because you want the most lice available to aggro to get him to spawn. The rare does have mechanics, but honestly at this point in the expansion, even my least geared characters can completely ignore them. The rare spawns at level 61, so I would not suggest bringing lower level characters out here to farm. It's such a quick rare to farm, it surprises me more people aren't already doing this. But it's exactly why I'm sharing this information with you guys. While you're out in Maldraxxus, I'd suggest checking for some of the other rares to get more bang for your buck, or 10, that you spent on the scroll. There's so many pets that are just not currently farmed, and I honestly can't understand why. I can't wait to bring more awareness to these pets in future videos. Have you farmed these pets? How many clicks did it take to get yours? Is this information that you'll use? Let me know. Thanks so much for watching. If you liked this video, make sure to hit the like button. If you want to see more videos by me, make sure to subscribe. And don't forget to comment any questions, compliments, or concerns you may have down below.